Excuse me. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome back to the Crypto Bully Bear channel, where there's only fun decoding and no financial advice, mofos. I'm just gonna do this quick. Actually, I don't even want to really speak. Welcome in. Welcome in. See this here? Recyclables. You gotta throw this garbage can out. Recyclables. Metal. Welcome in, Don. Welcome in, buddy boy. Recyclables. That symbol. Then I seen metal, and I was like, yo, has to be metal, right? Because then we go back to this riddle over here. Let me see. We go back to the riddle here. You can see, right? There's this guy. He's got the recycle on. That's the recycling symbol, as you all know, right there. And what do you see right here? That, my friends, to me, in my opinion, is metal blockchain, all right? That's backward. That's a mirror reflection right there. That should be MB, metal blockchain. In my honest opinion, maybe not. But why would it be here, right? That looks like this guy here. That looks like that recycling there. Right? That symbol looks like this symbol right here. So I was thinking, I was like, yo, this is recycling and metal, right? Metal's part of recycling that I was looking at. And then when I looked back over here, I was like, that is metal blockchain. Because you know why? Because it's the recycling sign. And the recycling sign, you recycle metal, plastic, paper. Okay, glass. But one of them is metal, and metal blockchain we know is layer 0. No wonder why probably all these other people right here are getting recycled into the metal blockchain. Okay, everybody here is getting recycled into the metal blockchain. But weirdly enough, I don't see XP here. And Stella is upside down. Stella is upside down here. Could it be? I'm not saying I'm correct. I'm asking, could it be that these coins are maybe the coins that last? You know? Yes, XXRP, we know it's on the WebAuth wallet. But weirdly enough, I don't even see the Ripple sign here. I see the coins that XRP was supposed to take out. XRP was supposed to replace this coin. XRP was supposed to replace this coin, Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? Go look at every influencer. Go look back in the early 20s and in 2021. They all kept saying how XRP was going to replace these two. But I'm trying to look for XRP in this here, and I don't see it. I don't see it. Nowhere to be found. XRP. You know? Some people think that, some people think that this is XRP because they're thinking that that's Brad Garlinghouse. And maybe it is. Maybe it is Brad Garlinghouse. I don't know. So let's see what we have here. We got Bitcoin, we got Litecoin. We got XLM, old school picture. Ethereum, Tether, Tron, BAT. I don't know what this is here. This looks like Bitcoin Cash, Doge, Monero, BSV. I think that's Cardano, and I believe that's the Internet of Things, if I'm not mistaken. I think that is the Internet of Things. And back here, don't forget, we have Proton. I believe this is the Proton coin, because remember, this is shaped as a coin, and this is the 8. I'm thinking that could be the supply. Maybe this represents Proton, the Phoenix. Remember, people, the Phoenix in the fire will rise again. Okay? The Phoenix will rise again. So, I just thought that was a pretty cool connection there, like I said. You know, the feds, right? The people that wear the suits, the government, the people that wear the suits, right, are going to recycle this and recycle these coins back into compliance. So if you want to take a screenshot, you can take a screenshot of what's here. But I just thought that was a pretty cool connection, basically. And again, like I said, you know, XRP was known to be taking out these 2 coins. I don't think these 2 coins are going anywhere. WebAuth Wallet just tweeted something out. Let me see. Let's see if we can find it. WebAuth Wallet, where are you?
Okay, this is going to sound insane, but you need you to go because the math checks out.
No. Let's look up WebAuth Wallet. Let's see what they said. WebAuth Wallet supports Ethereum-based networks, including Ethereum itself, Metal Layer 2, and Optimism mainnet. So do you see that WebAuth is now supporting Ethereum-based networks, all ERC20 tokens most likely, because Metallicus ain't stupid. Metallicus will get all the money, okay? They know Ethereum has a big, strong customer base. They're about to get all the money. Whoop-de-doo, welcome in, whoop-de-doo. Don't be jealous, you ain't holding, don't be jealous. Anyways, like I said, not from my mouth, but from the WebAuth Wallet's account right here. Read it for yourself, peeps. Do I sleep? Nah, sleeping's for the dead, my hand. Sleeping is for the dead. All types of hours. I told you, I am not human. I'm not from this earth. See, when people don't know, look what they say. Oh, how much they pay you to be a federal informant. Blah, blah, blah. Whoop-de-doo. Another one showing. They can't see it. They can't see it. They can't believe it. They can't see it. They can't believe it. Anyway, I was just breaking down that one little scene right there. WebAuth Wallet right there. So, Bearable Guy. What if Bearable Guy is trying to tell you that everything is going to be going to 0? Metal blockchain, layer 0. Got to get recycled. Got to go through the gatekeepers. All you XRP people thinking you were going to take out Bitcoin and Ethereum. You guys better wake the fuck up. Tell you right now, you better wake the fuck up. Things are happening and they're happening fast. Yep. The trolls are in, baby. The trolls are in. That's, you know what happens. What happens is when you're not tapped in, when you don't fucking know anything, you just come onto the videos and just talk out your ass with no type of evidence. I always bring receipts here, baby. We always bring receipts here. All right? So it's all good. Let them come. Let them come to the channel and spend their energy. We love that here. We love that. Anyway, I think that's it for this riddle. Until next time, people. Until next time. Plus, I got to charge my phone. What up, Rasta? think that's it, peeps. I think that's it. Let's go, baby. I'm waiting for the Phoenix Suns to crack open their first game. What we doing here? What we doing here? Where's the Phoenix Suns at? The Phoenix Suns versus the Kings, baby. Oh, the Phoenix looks like they're about to win. Take that little win right there. What's up, guys? I'm going to be posting some fire here. You know, I'll tell you this. You got Aquaman, right? If for the people that don't understand me, for the people who don't get my type of content, I get it. I get it. Because I can't always prove what I feel. I feel something, I come and I share it with you. Then people are like, oh, show me. I can't show you something that it's a frequency. You just got to be tapped in. So, but you can go to Aquaman's channel. You can go to Echo the Truth's channel. You can go to, what's the lady's name? I don't want to say her name incorrectly. I got her channel up right here. Maerox, Maerox. Her, she gets deep into like biblical and ancient times and history. Echo the Truth will speak and break down he'll break down the system, the actual fucking ecosystem, what it's about, what it's there for, what it's gonna do. All right, these people are smart. Then you have Aquaman also showing you like, yo, the power of the P ain't no fucking joke. And Aquaman comes on with somebody else. I want to just give their props, actually. Let me see if I have it. I don't think... Do I follow his... I don't know if I follow his channel. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to see if I catch a name here. I like to give credit to everybody. But there's a guy that Aquaman actually... like goes live with or he speaks with or whatever. That guy, I forgot his name, I apologize. But both of them have very educational information to give out. All right? Echo the Truth is another one. They basically put my feelings into a visualized educational type version. All right? Me, I just be shouting out feelings and frequencies and shit. And people be like, oh, you're reaching. But I get it because you can't see what I feel sometimes. Again, I'm going to show you something that connects to silver. That I believe that's going to skyrocket over here. All right. Now look at this. Even this right here, look at this. Topcity.ag. Topcity.ag. You know AG is the acronym for silver. AG, Andre the Giant, that shit is for silver. Okay? Look at this. All right? It's a place that I look at or whatever. Right? It's a gambling site or whatever. But look at that shit. Sports. AG. Top city. Top dog. Silver. Top dog. Silver. Just showing you, you know. And look, you want to even bug out even more. Let me see something. $589. $589. I'm not going to show you the code, but look. 589 in my fucking thing. That's my account number. I got 589 in my account. I told you people, I am so connected to this fucking matrix and everything around me is just crazy. The numbers match up and shit. I'm just saying. 589 right in the motherfucking in your face. Let's see. How do you buy bits to stake? I have no idea what you're speaking about. Aldor. Aladarn, I do not know what you're speaking about. The ship from the BEARABLE GUY, RIDDLE represents the metal blockchain. Metal is the Phoenix, not Loan, not XPR. I'm not going to agree with that. I mean, that's cool. If you feel that metal is the one, that's cool. I feel differently on that one. I believe it's XPR. I believe it's XPR. Yeah, I'm not saying like metal is a very important coin. It's important a foundation. I understand that. But listen, everybody has their own opinions, and I'm not saying I'm correct or I'm right. I'm just telling you what I feel. I feel that Proton is the one. It's the oil. It's the oil that's going to oil every other coin, every rotating system, every chain, every subnet, everything that's going to participate in a blockchain form. Proton is going to be there to grease those wheels. In my honest opinion, not financial advice, not saying I'm right. Yes, metal is the foundation. Metal is the layer zero. Yes, it is critical coin. I just don't think it's the Phoenix coin. Because remember, you can have the machine, right? So metal blockchain is the layer zero. They're the printers. They're going to print other people's blockchains for them. But when you have a machine, you have to have oil running through it or power, some type of power pushing the machine in order for the machine to work, okay? I believe that source that's going to generate this machine to keep printing blockchains will be Proton. Again, I'm not saying I'm correct. This is just what I feel. Maybe you're right. Maybe the metal blockchain is the layer zero. I mean, it is the layer zero. So maybe that is the most crucial coin out of them all. And I could be wrong. But in my feelings, I still have Proton as the #1 coin. Oh, CyberX. Is that his name? CyberX? What are you saying? They're on right now, Don? How come you're not sleeping? Yes. So they showed those ships in the background. Yes, sir. They did show those ships in the background. The same color with the metal blockchain. Was it green, orange, and purple, if I'm not mistaken? I'm trying to go my photographic memory over here. I think it was purple, green, and orange that they were showing there. And it matched up straight to Metallicus colors, so it's on like Donkey Kong. It's on like Donkey Kong. Well, listen, we knew it. We knew it a long time ago. We positioned ourselves. We got into the game. We didn't fucking worry about what everybody else was saying. All right? Even though they had some pretty strong receipts behind them, we truly know we weren't going to get fooled by this. Metallicus ecosystem is going to be a major part of this new future. And I'm not fucking missing out on it at all. Position myself right in there, baby. Squeeze me in. Squeeze me in. Ship represents the metal blockchain, the ocean, liquidity, the fortress, the feds. Yeah, good. You saw the new Apple TV logo colors, same as Metallicus. Yes. And then I seen somebody post that Apple's going to be buying $1.9 billion of XRP. Like, is Apple going to be boosting XRP now? Like, everybody's supposed to be boosting XRP. Flare, Songbird, this one, that one. SmartCon. Come on, man. Just pump this shit already, bro. XRP should have been fucking $5 already. XRP should have been fucking $5 already. Just saying that they are on together. You're trying to remember his name. Yes, CyberX. Thank you, Don. So the guy name is CyberX, and he does a collabo with Aquaman. And together, those two guys are very informational. So if you're a type of person that doesn't like my content or you think I'm stretching or whatever, that's fine. Go to their channel and they will educate you a little bit more. So if you're the type of person that likes the white paper and likes a little bit more technical stuff, then yeah, I would go with those guys. All right. Look, I'm just standing here in the office, right? Not really an office, but in this building here. I'm just showing you numbers. I'm just showing you numbers here. 47. Silver's right in my face. Look at the 19 over here. 4719. It's in my fucking face. And look at the 9, November. Look at the 9 right next to it, November time. November time. Even over here, look at 47 again. 47 again. Unreal, baby. Unreal. What's going on over here? Is it 47th Street everywhere? 47th Street over here. 47th Street over here. 47th Street everywhere. I mean, I can't even make this shit up. You got look at it. That's sterling silver. Sterling silver. Sterling silver. I mean, shit. It's everywhere. It's everywhere, baby. Amazon not using XRP. I wouldn't have thought so. XPR and loan are hyperinflationary coins. Metal is deflationary. Look at the Metallicus documents. Okay. I'm going to stick with XPR and loan as my main coins. All right. Dow's next, then metal, then the dollar. But, you know, someone on here wants you to look at Metallicus. They want you to look at metal. They said metal is the Phoenix coin. So somebody on here believes that metal token, metal blockchain is the Phoenix coin. So he says, everybody go to metal. Everything's in plain sight. The lone whales are holding very little or no XPR at all. Yeah, well, then I guess I'll be a fool then. I guess I'll be a fool. And that's why I told you there's no financial advice here. This is why I tell you, do not follow me. All right? Somebody on here is basically saying that XPR is, I guess they're trying to say that XPR is a no-show. It's a no-go. It's not valuable. I think differently. So I'm going to hold on to XPR. And if I'm a loser, then I'm a loser. That's all. That's all. Like I said, I am comfortable if XPR goes to 0. I am comfortable with that. It is what it is. I felt that it was a big token, and if it's not, then it's not. And then that's on me. That's why I tell you, mofos, do not follow me. Do not worry about me. I'm not asking anybody. I'm not following what anybody does. I'm going to follow what my gut tells me. So again, I want everybody to win. All right? And I guess I'm holding a shit coin. I'm holding XPR for when some people think, all right, whatever's. Listen, I'm not here to convince anybody. All right? I hold what I hold. You guys get whatever you want to get. And I tell you, do not listen to me. Do not listen to me. Definitely don't listen to me because I hold XPR. XPR. Man said, don't lose out. Don't lose out. He says, get your metal blockchain now. Don't lose out. I'll be listening to my gut feelings. You know? Well, that's kind of funny you say listen to Marshall, you know? So, all right, listen, everyone has their own coins. If Don loves loan, then that's good for Don. Then Don will have more loan than anybody else, I guess, watching here. Some people love the Dow more than they love XPR, and they'll be out here getting the Dow. All right? What are you calling them? Now you're calling people liars out here. All right, I'm not going to pay attention to this guy no more. Anyway, this is about the riddle, and I just wanted to point out that what if maybe that riddle was all about recycling? And we know that metal is part of the recycle, right? And like I said, I believe that Metallicus is the gatekeepers, and if you want to be part of the system, you'll have to go through Metallicus. End the story. Again, these are all my opinions, not financial advice. And that's all I really got to say. And I got a big bag of XPR, whatever I can afford, and I'll be holding on to that. And if it goes to zero, then it goes to zero. All good. I got silver to back me up if that falls through. So I'm all good. I'm comfortable where I'm sitting. I am all good to go. So everybody loves what they love out here, and I hope everybody who's out there collecting coins and stacking coins and dollar cost averaging, I hope you all have a very expensive coin in your hand, and I hope you're all getting in early, and I hope you all become very, very, very rich, and you don't have to work anymore. So I hope you don't have to work anymore. Mm-hmm. I'm sure there's info out there. I don't have any info out there. I won't be talking about that. But I'm sure there's plenty of info. I'm sure if you reach out to this guy on the bottom, I can't even pronounce the name. So. Do, 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 do. No. You got some people on here saying, fuck all the coins, go into metal. And all I can say is, know what you hold and be careful what you get into. Know what you hold and be careful what you get into. So, you know? And to be honest, it's funny you say to listen to Marshall, because I did listen to Marshall. And to be honest, Marshall didn't mention metal at the time when I was listening to him. So, I don't know. I guess he speaks at different times and says different things. I guess maybe I didn't catch the juicy part. But either way, everybody, I hope you all win. I'm going to go end this video so I can charge up this phone. And that's it. The bear don't sleep, baby. No hibernation yet. You got about 8 days left. Got to get your shit together. November's around the corner. October 30th could be a big day. Might fry your brain if you ain't connected. If you ain't tapped in. And that's it. A lot of movement out here. A lot of movement about to happen. Shit is about to go down. Shout out to Starship. As you know, me and him are getting closer and closer because they have completely blocked me from talking to him. So he cannot see anything I'm typing. He can read everybody else's, but not mine. So on that note, I know that we are getting super close. Are we having the right coins? Who knows? Are we close? For sure, we are close. So anyway, I'll be back later. Charge up this phone. Let's see what else we get into. Holla back, people. Holla back.